Welcome to this instructional video from Leading Edge Turbines on the operation of the Mark 1 hydraulic unit with a pre-installed Mark 1 hydraulic tower. Please ensure that safety is maintained through all operations and that only suitably competent personnel who are suitably trained and confident carry out field operations with this equipment. Begin by offering up the lift arm frame to the tower installation. The lugs on the lift arm frame will sit on the external side of the tower lugs. Quantity 2 M20 high tensile bolts with a rating of 10.10 can then be inserted and they will form the main pivot point for both the lift arm and for the tower as it pivots up and down. These pivot bolts can be inserted from the external side or from the internal side. At this stage it is often advisable to remove the front 2 M20 fixings from the flange of the tower. It is perfectly safe to do this and it will make things easier further along the process. Use 30mm AF socket and spanner to remove these fixings. Now ensure that the pivot bolts are suitably tightened using 30mm AF socket and spanner. Ensure that the lift arm is free to pivot and the bolts are securely seated and a smooth operation is achievable. Now it is time to fit the hydraulic ram. This should be fitted with the speed control valve at the tower end. Use the supplied M30 bolts to fix the hydraulic ram in place. Use 3 M30 plane washers to form spacer at either side of the hydraulic ram at the opposite end of the lift arm. This will ensure that the lift arm runs free and does not clash during the lowering or lifting operation. Supply power to the hydraulic pump unit and it will spring into life. Push the hydraulic lever on the hydraulic pump unit forward and the hydraulic ram will extend. You will see that the lift arm is raising slowly to meet the tower. Complete this operation till the pad on the lift arm meets the surface of the tower. Once the lift arm has been fully raised, use a ratchet strap to secure the lifting pad on the lift arm to the tower. Ensure that excess strapping is securely tied and will not foul with any of the mechanical operations. Before going any further, ensure that the speed control valve is set to its minimum value. This will lock the tower in place and allow us to remove the remaining tower flange bolts safely. At this stage, the remaining tower fixings can be removed from the split flange using 30mm AF spanner and socket. The tower can now safely be lowered. Pull the lever on the hydraulic power pack towards you in a smooth, slow motion. You may need to slowly open the speed control valve to allow the descent to begin. Do not open the valve more than half a turn, as any speeds faster than this may be unsafe. Continue lowering the tower in a smooth motion until the hydraulic ram has used all its stroke. The end of the tower should now be at shoulder height and allow you to perform any maintenance or work on the turbine as required. The lift arm forms a pedestal which allows the tower to be self-supported, although you may wish to support the end of the tower with alternative trestles. To raise the tower once again, simply reverse the process shown here.